Hello, Professor.
Hello.
Me and my friends dropped by because we wanted to know more about Buddhism that you've lectured today.
Have a seat.
So where will we begin?
I'll begin with the brief histories of Buddhism first. Buddhism is an ancient religion that was found and practiced since the 6th century until now. It was founded by an Indian warrior prince named Siddhartha Gautama, and its followers are increasing day by day.
Oh well, so the founder of Buddhism is a man named Siddhartha Gautama.
Yes, indeed, yes. The founder was a young man from India named Siddhartha Gautama. He was the warrior son of a king in a remote kingdom. According to a legend, at his birth, a soothsayer predicted that he might become a renouncer. A renouncer is someone who withdraws from current life in search for the meaning of life.
Can you tell us about the four most important questions to ask at religion first? I think we need to understand them to understand Buddhism better.
So you mean the origin, purpose, morality, and destiny? Alright, no problem with that. The origin of Buddhism is what I previously told you. It was founded by a young warrior prince named Siddhartha. He received a lot of attention ever since he was born. He alone developed the principles of Buddhism as he aged, and later he passed away with eating what scholars believe to be unclean pork. The purpose of Buddhism is to reveal the potential of enlightenment of the law of the meaningful life, helping others to do the same. The morality of Buddhism is basically what lasting the destiny, what forward brings our belief. There are Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. Lastly, the destiny of Buddhism is that everyone will repeat in reincarnation until they are enlightened and reach nirvana.
So what does the Buddhism mainly deal with? Or I say the key concept of Buddhism.
The teaching of Buddha can be separated into two different concepts: the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. I'll start with the first one, the Four Noble Truths. The first Noble Truth is that suffering exists. The second is there are all causes of this suffering. The third is that there will be an end to all suffering. And last, the fourth one is that you need to follow the Eightfold Path in order to end the suffering.
Oh whoa! Now we know all about the Four Noble Paths. Truth.
Yes.
Please tell us more about the Eightfold Paths now.
Alright. The third path is right view. The correct view is to know your action and consequences, and that death is not the end. Karma and reincarnation is also part of the view. The second path is right intention. This means being able to give home all in order to follow the words of Buddha or the right path. The third one is right conduct. Physical abuse or murder is not permitted. Stealing, sexual activities, and having mental desires are also prohibited. The fifth path is right livelihood. Eat only to live on and do not engage in lavish lifestyle. The sixth path is the right effort. This means Buddhists have to show efforts in preserving and following the teachings of Buddha and not commit all the prohibited acts. Seventh, the path is right mindful. Right mindful means always thinking about something right and not being absent-minded. Lastly, the eighth path is right concentration. Having right concentration is being able to show unbroken attentiveness to an object and consequent tranquility. In other words, meditation.
Whoa! That was so intense.
Yeah, I never know it was so full of different ideas.
Ha ha ha! Well, Buddhism indeed is one of the major religions of the world. An interesting fact about Buddhism has over 488 million followers, making it the fourth largest religion in the world. It is widely accepted that its influences the first century is very big. Many people have to learn to adapt the teachings of Buddha to be able to fit in 21st century in different ways. Some compromise with the rules and some still follow them strictly, but in the end it's still a major religion that's still practiced around the world today.
Okay. Thank you very much, Professor. Appreciate that, and thank you for each knowledgeful insights. Can you please explain how it...
Yes, man.
I'm just kidding.
So, any more questions?
No, in this time.
Yeah, so we appreciate it, right?
You appreciate?
Yeah, we appreciate very much. We will see you tomorrow in the class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.